Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D coming from up there and right in front of your screen. So, my friend, we are in the central of Oaxaca, and let me do a 360. I want to show you some kids. They got some creativity going on back there, painting, and they're just kind of like, I don't know if they are selling it or they're just putting it out there, but you know, you have people going around like selling like I think Oaxacan clothing, like, you know, clothes from that are handmade from the local, but the architecture in this area is beautiful. Architectures, right? Many. Plural, not singular. You're a genius, Con. You're a genius. But I gotta cross the street here. But my friend, welcome to the Gazillionaires Club. And gracias. And you know, with everything that's happening, like, you know, the reason why I do what I do, first of all, making video, posting on a damn, it's just, no, I have not been smoking. If you're wondering, my throat is just kind of dry. But if you really want to travel, my friend, and you know, and find a way to work remotely, like for me, I just recently found out about this. You know, there are tons of people that are, you know, that work remotely, and as long as there's internet connection, then you can, you know, you can pretty much do your work. For the longest time, like people on Airbnb or people that have been traveling and they just Airbnb. I mean, they like, you know, sometimes when I go on forums and I read, some of these forums are like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, people started traveling, working remotely. And, you know, I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing. Now, when you first start out, it's not going to be easy. And, wow, I can't raise my voice today. It's not going to be easy because you got to start somewhere. You got to build, you know, even if you... COVID-19! 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 Even if you start with YouTube, right? It's gonna take the first 2 or 3 years. You're not gonna get anything, and but you gotta put in the work. And what I mean putting in the work, like at first you might be shy in front of the camera. You don't know what you're gonna talk about. You're like, man, what am I gonna say? But eventually you do it long enough, you get better, and you know, and eventually it's like, you know, you can apply for a company. Like for example, if you're into crypto, you can work with crypto remotely. You know, people that you like, people that you follow, people that you get your information from. You know, just honing your skill sets, how to be better on camera. Eventually, you know, like I've learned how to do video, like edit, and my photography is getting a lot better. My presentation on the camera is a lot better, and you know, there are tons of benefits. Just like, you know, what kind of message do you have for people? Because like when I go out and I see people like little kids and grandmas and grandpas, they work like really hard for that money, and then I look at the monetary system and how money is being printed like there's no tomorrow, and I'm like, man, I gotta do something about it. I gotta share the love, you know. And that's why I talk about money. And I don't just talk about the problems, I also have solutions, you know.
老粉友谊，神话神杀 Bitcoin，我爱你。
But that solution require you to work, to understand, to extract knowledge, and you gotta put in the work. You know, it's not gonna be like I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket, I'm gonna go to the casino, I'm gonna get lucky overnight. No, you want to build wealth, right? And you know, some people like to stay at one place to build their wealth. Some people like to travel and build their wealth. But no matter where, you gotta start, okay? Now, and That's all I can say. You got to start. So, my friend, that's why I encourage you, like, you know, make that first video. You know, if you are not like on camera kind of person, you can start blogging. You can start, you know, your website. But regardless, you got to know what you want, right? Like, you know, people think that like, oh, traveling is great, you know, like you get to see different things, you get to go to different places, meet different people, and trust me, I love it. I love it. But you know, but you know, it's like I put in the work. You know, I put in the work. I keep thinking the camera's on this side, but it's right there. But so that's my encouragement to you, my friend. And I'm at a point where like, hey, you know, if I run out of money and I still don't make anything from my personal brand, I can definitely apply for a job and work remotely. So, you know, because like for the past like 3 years, most of my work is on Odyssey. Like I linked all of the, hold on, we gotta see where I'm going here. I linked all of, you know, my work, and people can see like I'm making progress. So, you know, if they were to hire me, they'd be like, oh, okay, I know what this guy's all about. His personality, what is his message? And, you know, dear universe, can you understand me? Bless my family, guide us all before we fall into insanity. I'm making a point. So that is my encouragement to you. And I'm glad I'm able to make this video so you can enjoy Oaxaca, because I found this beautiful place, and I was like, man, I gotta make a video, you know. But at first I didn't know what I want to talk about. So the point of this video, if you want to work remotely, or if you want to travel and make money while you travel, because a lot of people are doing it, I encourage you to do it. If you are a traveler, not everyone is a traveler, okay? Like I'm just like, I wish I knew about it, you know, like 10 years ago rather than 3 years ago. But regardless, it's never too late, okay? So much love. I will see you in the next video, and use the hashtag Gazillionaires Club, and we will get this conversation going, you know? If you need help, let me know. If you don't know what you want to talk about, if you don't have any kind of message, don't worry about it. Just start, you know, you can respond to my video, or you can just make, you know, video about things that you are good at. You know, just start sharing your skill sets, you know, and eventually you'll get better. You know, just try not to overthink, okay? So use the hashtag Gazillionaires Club, and we will get this conversation going, my friend. So much love. I will see you in the next video. Ta-da!